Hey everybody, my name is Avialence and welcome to one of my final GTA 5 videos, at least for the single player part of the game. Today we're going to go for a little bit of a flight and reminisce over what was GTA's single player campaign. So this will contain some minor spoilers, nothing too crazy, I'm just talking about the overall feeling of it. And then I'm also going to touch on what's going to happen with GTA 5 Online and what I'm looking forward to doing. So feel free to stick around and listen to the whole thing, or if you just want to watch a plane ride and listen to some cool music, feel free to do that as well. So we're taking my crop duster out for a spin. Finally picked up one of these from Michael and using my private slip in the airport in order to fly it. But overall, I mean, GTA 5 is a lot more than I thought it would be. For me personally, I didn't play a lot of the GTA games past the first two because they were more like the games where you shoot hookers and you do gang stuff. And, you know, it didn't have a lot of a background story or a truly engrossing narrative to me. Now, GTA 4, I never played. People have said that that one was kind of a step forward. But when I did start to get into Rockstar games, it was with games like LA Noire and Red Dead Redemption and, you know, Max Payne. Max Payne was one of my favorite game series. And it's awesome to see all of them culminate into what I believe is GTA 5. I mean, GTA 5 had a phenomenal story. It had a fantastic mechanic system as far as, like, the controls and everything for this big of a game, and how many different things you fly and you drive and, you know, you customize and everything like that. It's really awesome to see that GTA kind of took it to the next level with that. Now, the one gripe I have, since we're flying a plane, is the fact that I could not customize my planes. Sometimes I could pick a color on some of the planes, but most of the times I couldn't. And that really started to get a little frustrating to me. I would love to have a bright yellow crop duster without the crop duster part on it. I wish I could customize a little more. Maybe we'll see that in GTA 5 Online. I don't know yet. I'm probably playing it as you guys are watching this video because it does come out today. And I don't know. I mean, overall, GTA 5 was very satisfying. There's a lot of stuff there. I'm still finishing up some assassination quests and some side quests and some Strangers and Freaks quests and stuff. And it was a game that I honestly wish I got in during a week off, right? During a week off so I could actually enjoy it, because I was kind of clipping and rushing things at a couple points and, you know, doing videos for you guys and everything. And I feel like I could have enjoyed the game a little more, provided that, you know, I didn't have to worry about all that stuff in the background. But it was fun nonetheless, and definitely a game for Game of the Year contender, I would say. Despite us having next-gen consoles and stuff coming out, I think it's going to have some very firm competition, namely Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed 4, just because those are both open-world sandbox games as well. They do have the advantage of better graphics, and they're both Ubisoft titles, and Ubisoft really knows how to make a game at this point. At least, I would argue, so we'll see. But overall, great story. If you guys haven't picked up GTA 5, I definitely pick it up. But I think the thing I'm more excited about for this game, with the longevity of the game, is the fact of GTA 5 Online and kind of what that experience is. Because free roaming for me in single player, it's fun, but at the same time, it's got its own kind of issues. For example, I was free roaming and I was filming it, but I didn't end up posting it because it failed miserably. I went ahead and I grabbed Franklin and Trevor, and I took them up in a Buzzard attack helicopter, and we went up and tried to rob a couple bank cars that were transporting, I think it was 25 grand a car, down the west coast. And upon shooting with the Buzzard and landing it, Franklin was spooked and he left. Trevor left as well and he was spooked, which doesn't really fit their characters. So I was like, okay, what's kind of going on here? And I parked the Buzzard, went ahead, robbed the two trucks, and was in a pretty big firefight. And then when I managed to get back to the coast, the Buzzard actually despawned. Now that's something that's a little frustrating for me. It ended up respawning back at my helipad. And, you know, if I was playing with online people, my friends, in real life that I was playing with, I could have had Enrique out there in the chopper, you know, and he would have just picked me up in the street. You know, I have command over, I wouldn't say command, but I have people that I can communicate with and have a decent time with as far as, like, planning stuff out and actually executing it properly. So that's something that was a little bit frustrating to me as an individual, because I couldn't plan that out. I couldn't do that. And that's why you didn't see a lot of single-player free-run videos from me. Well, you know, it's fun to go get 5 stars and pretend to survive it or something like that. I mean, what makes a game more satisfying for me is if I can actually plan something out and have a good time with it. Like, land my plane on a beach, wait until someone comes there with a getaway car, and then hops in the plane with the cash, and then we go. And I hope that online provides the freedom for us to do these kind of things. I know me and Enrique are going to be playing together. We're really excited about this stuff. And I really can't wait until online does come out so we can execute these things. So with online, what are you going to be seeing from me? Well, the idea is a lot of free roam kind of screw around videos. And when I say screw around, I mean there's actually going to be heists and stuff, but it's going to be live recorded, right? So we're going to record everything live, and I'm not going to give a lot of commentary or anything over it. Now I hope you guys will enjoy this kind of stuff, and if there's anything you guys want to see us do with GTA 5 Online, like, oh, try this heist, or, oh, you know, try to land a plane on a mountain cliff, or just something stupid like that. I know me and Enrique, our first thing we plan on doing is stealing a Titan from the airfield, provided that that's possible. We'll see, as well as making our own little clan and stuff. So if you guys are interested in joining that clan or gaming with us to show up in some of my videos or live streams, please feel free to let me know in the comments, and we'll be in touch. But, you know, GTA 5 Online, I'm ready for it. You know, I really am. I beat the single player. Single player was fun. Had a blast doing it. But I'm ready for multiplayer. I'm ready for playing with my friends, because that is the heart of what GTA is all about, and it seems like that experience is finally coming to us, and I'm really, really excited about seeing that. Now we also have the Battlefield 4 beta this week, and you know, you're going to get some videos on that, but my prime focus is going to be GTA, because GTA is awesome, and I cannot wait to get in there with some friends. I do hope that they add some customization. I know we'll be able to like buy our own apartments and stuff, which is really, really cool, and there's so much they haven't talked about but merely touched on, because they only had a couple multiplayer trials. I think there were only 2, and they had some Q&As and stuff, but they didn't really kind of explore everything that the game had to offer, so to speak, or everything that I guess all the details that you would expect to get out of something like that. So I'm excited, so excited to be surprised once more. I mean, I know Los Santos, I know how it's going to work, I'm going to know a lot of the characters I'm going to be interacting with online, but I'll be able to be my own entity and make my own character. And that's something that I'm a really, really big fan of. You guys know that I'm a huge Skyrim fan, a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and I'm really excited to make my own personality, make my own character, and be able to have my own story, so to speak. Well, I'm not degrading the fact that I loved Franklin's, and I loved Trevor's, and I loved Michael's. All fantastic stories, but I'm looking forward to making my own. And that's something that, hey, I'm ready to do. So, GTA 5 Online, it's going to be fun. I cannot wait to free roam, fly some planes around, run into some people, do stupid stuff, because games like Red Dead Redemption I had so much fun with back in the day, and that was actually before I say back in the day, it was 3 years ago, but man, that was before I was even doing video work. This was before I even knew how to edit a video, and it's quite wild to think about that. I mean, Red Dead was so much fun, but I had constant internet issues back then. I had no idea how to fix them. I fixed them now, but you know, it's just wild to see how these games have kind of evolved, and I cannot wait to see the online experience that GTA is going to present to us. I mean, even in Ammunition, you see all the gun locks that are there, and they're saying, oh, it's going to be on the Xbox store in further months and stuff. So I'm excited to play a lot of GTA 5 this fall. I really am. I mean, that, Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty, those kind of games. I mean, I'm looking forward to next gen, but at the same time, I can still have fun with current gen with GTA. You know, it's quite enjoyable. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. If there's, like I said, if there's anything that you guys want to see from me with GTA Online, feel free to let me know in the comments below this video. I'll definitely be pulling those comments and doing that. You can also post on the Pixel Hounds podcast and stuff like that, because me, Enrique, and Nick, we all participate in the Pixel Hounds podcast, so we keep up to date with the comments and stuff. But you know, I mean, it's sad to see it over, and I can't believe that GTA has already kind of gone by as far as the single player goes. But the multiplayer is a persistent multiplayer world, and that's what makes it so great. And I'm really looking forward to getting into that. As I've said like 800 times in this video, it's just something that I'm stoked for. I mean, I got a hell of a lot of schoolwork to survive before I get into the world of GTA 5 Online. But you know, I'm very confident that it'll be worth it in the end, and it's going to be something that I'm thoroughly going to enjoy. Exams have been crazy and stuff. It's midterms week, and I've been trying to keep up with stuff online. You guys know that there's 4 GTA videos that are coming out in the next 2 days, which is crazy, this being the last of those. And you know, it's that Battlefield 4, GTA Online, a lot of crazy stuff coming. Cool thing is I'm able to live stream to YouTube now, so you guys are going to get live streams on YouTube, which I'm really, really excited about. So be sure to check those out too. They'll be just in my videos, as they always are. But the live streams are every Friday at 10:15 p.m. and every Saturday at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard, if not a little later. Just depends on what I'm working on. But I'm excited to be able to do that and have live streaming on YouTube. It's really cool. So Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and land the biplane on the beach because I'm a badass like that. Not really. I almost crashed this thing. When I tried to take it off, I actually crashed it harder. Totally caught the engine on fire by running over someone on the beach. It was kind of a mistake, but hey, we all make mistakes. But anyway, guys, that's kind of the overall gist of GTA 5. Thanks for joining me for the single-player stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys check out my multiplayer stuff as well. And I appreciate you guys being so supportive. And speaking of that, feel free to like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, toss me a comment relating to anything I said over the video. And feel free to subscribe to this channel if this is the first video you're watching or you haven't subscribed yet for more GTA content and things like that. It's been a pleasure, guys. Can't wait for online. I'll talk to you then. Have a good one.